Okay, everybody in EV land, this is kind of a hack that you can do when you go to an EVgo station. These chargers right here, they have CHAdeMO and CCS, and if somebody is charging at this station, you can actually use the other plug, if that's your connector, plug in, and you can simultaneously charge. The way you do it is you pull up, you plug in your desired connector, and then at the bottom of the screen, as you can see, there's an option for CCS, and that's because we're on the CHAdeMO screen. If we were on the CCS screen, in place of that button would be the CHAdeMO option. So you come up, you grab the plug, you plug in, you touch the button down there that says your type of charger, and it switches over to that screen, and then it goes to another screen where it has CCS and CHAdeMO. You touch either CHAdeMO or CCS, and then it asks for your payment method. Now you have to have your EVgo card in order to make this work, and you can order one. All right, and so all you do is when it asks for your payment method, you put it against the card reader, and then it will proceed to charge. Now, there is one caveat to this. When you do this, it drops the charge rate on the other vehicle to half what it was charging before, about maybe a little bit more than half. But if you're in a bind, this is something that you can do. And one thing to remember is that you should always practice common courtesy and etiquette, and knock on the other person's window and let them know what you're about to do, and ask them if it's okay, and tell them if they have any problems that you'll stop. So anyway, the point of this whole video is that this feature is going away. EVgo is going to do a software update, and it's going to wipe that out of these types of chargers. And the reason is because people were being jerks at charging stations and getting into fights. They weren't communicating. They weren't letting other people know what they were doing. And so people would get aggro about it. So EVgo has decided to take that feature away. And this ties into the whole thing that I've been talking about this whole time about, keeping the charging stations clean. People that own the property where EVgo leases the chargers, maybe the property owners aren't going to renew the lease, and you'll have fewer chargers. You've got to think beyond you. Anyway, guys, have a good night, and take it easy.